Something remarkable just happened in the world of crypto. Shiba Inu's trading volume absolutely exploded, catching even seasoned traders off guard and sending ripples across the entire market. For a brief moment, SHIB's trading activity outpaced nearly every major coin, including some of the biggest names in the industry. Imagine a sleepy, quiet market suddenly jolted awake as SHIB surges to the front of the pack, leaving giants like Solana and XRP trailing behind in its wake. This wasn't just a wave of retail excitement. On-chain data reveals that whales, those massive holders, were making significant moves, sending shockwaves through the market and drawing attention from analysts everywhere. The real story here isn't just about price action. It's about the sheer volume of trades, which reached levels rarely seen for a meme coin. While SHIB's price did see a noticeable bump, what truly stood out was the unprecedented amount of SHIB changing hands in such a short period. For a time, SHIB even became the most traded coin on several top exchanges, a rare and impressive feat for any meme coin, let alone one that many had written off. This event signals a dramatic shift in market psychology. SHIB is back in the spotlight, and traders everywhere are taking notice of its renewed momentum. It's a powerful reminder that in the world of crypto, fortunes and trends can change overnight, sometimes in the blink of an eye. The big question now is, what's fueling this sudden frenzy, and what could it mean for SHIB's future trajectory? Is this just the beginning of a new chapter? Here at Shiba Insights, we're breaking down the forces and factors behind this unexpected surge, analyzing every angle. Let's dive deeper into the puzzle and uncover what's really happening with Shiba Inu, because this story is far from over. Despite the trading frenzy, SHIB's price has been a true roller coaster, soaring to impressive highs, only to tumble just as quickly. These wild swings have left many investors feeling both exhilarated and anxious, as fortunes can change in a matter of hours. For newcomers, these sudden ups and downs can be nerve-wracking, making it difficult to know when to buy, sell, or simply hold on. The recent dip wasn't random. It was triggered by large holders, often called whales, cashing out after the run-up, which set off a chain reaction. As these big players sold their positions, smaller investors followed suit, creating a domino effect that drove prices down even further. This is classic crypto volatility. Rapid, unpredictable price changes that are amplified by short-term traders looking to make quick profits. The market can swing wildly in both directions within minutes. When whales sell, others often panic and follow, accelerating the drop and making the decline even steeper. But this is a normal part of the market cycle, a correction that shakes out speculators, tests the resolve of true believers, and helps reset the market for future growth. SHIB's price is constantly being pushed and pulled by millions of traders, from everyday retail investors to powerful institutional whales, each with their own strategies and motivations. The key is not to react emotionally to every price movement, but to understand the underlying forces at play and keep a clear head during turbulent times. Volatility is simply part of the journey, especially for meme coins like SHIB, which are known for their dramatic price action and passionate communities. The recent drop is a test of conviction, not a sign of failure. It's a moment that separates those who believe in the project from those just chasing quick profits. By understanding these market dynamics, you gain a clearer perspective on SHIB's real potential and can make more informed decisions for the future. In the world of SHIB, investors generally fall into two camps: short-term traders and long-term holders. Each group brings its own mindset, strategies, and expectations to the table, shaping the way the market moves. The sprinters, short-term traders, are always on the lookout for quick profits. They jump in and out of positions, often selling at the first sign of a dip or a sudden price spike, hoping to capitalize on rapid market swings. The marathoners, long-term holders, often called the SHIB Army, see things differently. They believe in SHIB's future potential and treat price dips as opportunities to buy more, rather than reasons to panic. Recent data highlights this contrast. While short-term addresses have been selling off during periods of volatility, long-term holders remain steady, and some are even quietly accumulating more SHIB. This divide is what creates SHIB's signature volatility: sharp, rapid peaks and valleys from active traders, and a sense of underlying stability from those who truly believe in the project. The long-term holders act as a foundation for the market, absorbing selling pressure and helping to support the price when things get shaky. For new investors, it's crucial to ask yourself, are you here for a quick trade, or are you ready to commit for the long haul? Your answer will shape your entire experience. Your approach determines not just your potential gains, but also the risks you'll face and how you'll react to market swings. The ongoing battle between short-term jitters and long-term faith is what truly defines SHIB's unique market character and community spirit. Understanding this dynamic can help you navigate the inevitable ups and downs and make smarter decisions along the way. Before you jump in, take a moment to decide your strategy and set your expectations. So, are you sprinting for quick wins, or are you running the marathon for lasting rewards? SHIB doesn't move alone. Its fate is tied to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Think of Bitcoin and Ethereum as giant ships. Their movements create waves that lift or sink smaller coins like SHIB. When Bitcoin rises, confidence spreads, and altcoins like SHIB often follow. But if Bitcoin stumbles, it drags the whole market down, no matter SHIB's own news. Many traders and bots sell altcoins when Bitcoin weakens, triggering market-wide sell-offs. Ethereum matters too. SHIB is an ERC20 token, so any issues with Ethereum can impact SHIB directly. To analyze SHIB, you must watch the market leaders. If Bitcoin and Ethereum are strong, SHIB has room to run. If they're weak, SHIB faces headwinds. This connection explains why SHIB can drop even on good news. Always keep an eye on the giants. SHIB's growth has slowed. Fewer new users are joining the network. The days of explosive adoption have cooled, with new address creation declining. Why? The overall crypto market is quieter, and the hype that once drew crowds has faded. Competition is fierce. Hundreds of new coins launch monthly, splitting investor attention. SHIB is no longer the only dog-themed coin in town. Without fresh faces, growth stalls, and the community risks stagnation. To thrive, SHIB needs more than speculation. It needs real utility and a compelling vision. That's why projects like Shibarium and the Metaverse matter. They offer reasons for newcomers to join. The challenge is to turn SHIB from a fun meme into a vibrant digital city. Attracting new users is essential for long-term success. The next phase depends on innovation, not just hype. Despite short-term worries, SHIB's real hope lies in its evolving ecosystem. The launch of Shibarium, SHIB's Layer 2 blockchain, is a game-changer, making transactions faster and cheaper. Developers are building decentralized exchanges, NFT marketplaces, and games on Shibarium, increasing SHIB's utility. This creates real demand for the token, beyond speculation. The team is also exploring the metaverse, aiming to build a virtual world for the community. These are ambitious, long-term projects that could transform SHIB from a meme into a major player. The foundation is being laid now, brick by brick. Long-term investors are betting on this vision, not just a quick price pump. As these projects mature, they could drive lasting value. The future depends on building, not just trading. SHIB's greatest strength is its community, the SHIB Army. This isn't just a group of investors. It's a global movement united by belief in the project. The community's passion keeps SHIB relevant, even during downturns. When fear spreads, the SHIB Army rallies, sharing positive news and supporting each other. This grassroots energy acts as a buffer against volatility and keeps the project alive. The road ahead will have challenges: volatility, competition, and the need to deliver on big promises. But the recent trading surge shows interest is still strong. The key is channeling that energy into real growth and innovation. SHIB's story is still being written by its builders and its believers. The future belongs to those who keep the faith and help shape what comes next.